Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So we're going to use a Bornpretty today. I did get 3 out, so I'll only show you the 2 that I do use because one of them I don't use. So this is Shemodern Saturday. I haven't joined in a while, so yep, I'm hopefully going to do it every week, hopefully. Fingers crossed anyway. So as always, I'll apply the first coat with you guys and the second coat off camera. There will be a playlist linked in the pinned comment as always with the collabs. And yeah, this time we are doing pumpkins. So I thought I would use a different sort of colour background. I know, you're meant to be using kind of autumn colours. So this is sort of like kind of spring into autumn sort of colours, because this blue's quite sort of like cool. I don't know, but anyway, I will apply the first coat and then the second coat off camera, and then I shall be back. Okay, I will see you in a mo. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. So I'm going to use the Shemodern non-stick matte top coat. So these are now TPO and HEMA free. So that's a good to know. So this is just where the because I'm going to be using some pigment powders, so it will not stick to this top coat, so it makes it a lot more easier. You just apply it just like a normal matte top coat, cure it for 60 seconds, and I will show you what it looks like matte in a minute. Looks really, really nice. It's a really, really nice matte top coat. So in the meantime, I'm just going to apply a base coat because I'm going to apply some glitter. So I've got a dot mix from Charlie's Nail Art. I do have a discount code for Bornpretty and Charlie's as well. It's all down in the description box. So I thought I would use these colours just because they are sort of like autumn colours, and these are the colours of the powders I'm going to use today. So I'm going to start applying it. I go overboard at first, and then I look back at it and I think, oh, I've covered way too much of that. So I will take a lot of this off, but I thought I would just leave it in anyway because this is how it was created. So yeah, I'm just going to continue applying it, go completely overboard, and then remove some of it. So I'll be back in a minute. So there you go, that's what I'm left with. I took most of it off, and on this one I already started doing it. I've just applied the base coat, and I'm just going to apply a mix of the different sizes and different colors, and just cover like the top part of this, and then I will apply another layer of base coat, and then I will cure them both for 60 seconds. And yeah, then there will be, then I will wipe the tacky layer off because obviously I'm going to be doing some stamping as well. I will apply the matte top coat over the top of this one because this one will actually be finished. I won't add anything else to this one. So it's literally just like kind of like a glitter cuff type thing. So let's just have a quick recap. So these are the two like that, and then I will show you the matte. Looks really nice, really nice. So I'm going to go in with the semi stamping gel in black, and that is sticky, and I'm going to use Nicole Diary and a couple of Moyu London plates, so this one and this one. And then these are the two powders I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a gold and a navy blue. And then I'm just going to start doing the stamping. So it's going to be quite simple. I'm using this Halloween one just because I wanted this this image of pumpkins, because I wanted them to be just the outlines, because this is going to go over the top of the glitter that we put on top of the gradient. So if you don't want to do the gradient, that's absolutely fine. I mean, you can still see it, but yeah, anyway, you want to use this like you're using the air dry sticky stamping polishes. She still does the air dry one as well, just so you know. So you just want to pick up your image and then leave it on the stamper just for sort of like 15 seconds, something like that, just because this is a mix of air dry and gel. So the longer you leave it on the stamper head, sorry, the longer you leave it on the stamper head, the more it's going to sort of like form, if that makes sense. And then stamp it on the nail, and then I will continue stamping all of them, and then I will cure them for 60 seconds in my lamp. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit late. I'm rushing to get this video, yeah, sorted and up, because I'm running behind. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue just taking off what I don't want, and then I will line it up and then stamp it on to the nail. So I'm just gonna line it up where I want it to be, and once I'm happy, I will then stamp that down like so. Go, that's that one done there. And then on this one, I'm going to have to double stamp this because the nail tip is longer than the image. But yeah, I'm going to scrape it, pick it up, and then yeah, line it up and stamp this one on the nail as well. Shemodern does have some new gels out. They're sticky ones, they're coloured ones. You'll have to head over to the website. I will have it linked in the description box anyway. She doesn't have brand ambassadors anymore, so there's no more codes. But if you're in the US, then you can order it from the main website. If you're international like me, then I have to order mine off of Amazon. So yep, keep checking Amazon and Amazon.com. and see if any of the stock is online, and then if it's available you can order it that way. That's how I get mine. So yep, so don't forget to head over and check out shemodern.com and also her YouTube channel as well, because she does do weekly lives still, so that's really good. So you can sort of get involved in the chat and discuss stuff, or you know, any ideas you have or anything like that. Yeah, it's just a live chat just for everybody to sort of like hang out and yeah, just ask any questions or any sort of issues they're having. Tina can show you how to sort of like, you know, sort of solve it, or you know, show you how to do it properly. Yeah, and check out all of her like her shorter videos as well, because she has lots of different sort of like single nail stuff that she does as well, and also over on Instagram as well. Check out the Instagram as well, because there's lots of different ways that you can use her products. So yeah, definitely worth checking that out. So on this one, I'm just going to remove all the way around the outside, because I just wanted just the words on here. So I've tidied all that up. So I'm just going to stamp this, not completely straight, just slightly sort of wonky. So that just says little pumpkin. I thought that was quite fitting. And then I'm going to do the layered... there's 2 layered pumpkins on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one, stamp it on, cure it, then apply the powder, and then I will do the other one as well. Here, I'm just showing you there that I didn't scrape it properly enough and it's sort of like smeared. That's why you have to be quite careful. You have to like glide your scraper across, have it at the right angle, and not too hard, but not too soft, if that makes sense. Yeah, just practice and you'll get the hang of it. So here I am. I'm just going to apply the powder onto a little bit of the wording, and then I will cover the pumpkin, and then I will apply the other pumpkin. And I have already cured this, by the way. I forgot to say that I have already cured them all for 60 seconds. I just didn't show it. So it has already been cured. So I'm just applying the powders now. And as you can see, it's not sticking to the background at all, which is so handy. Really, really handy. It's really nice. It looks really, really nice on the nail as well. It gives it that real nice velvety look. It's really nice. It's a really, really nice top coat. So that is the first one done there, and then the other one's going to be dark blue, and so on. So I think I'm just going to let you watch this bit because it's pretty self-explanatory. And yep, all I'm doing is just picking them up, laying them down, curing them, coming back, applying the powder. Then I will apply the detailing on one of them, and then cure that, apply the powder, and then I will do the other one afterwards, because if I do them both at the same time, I may contaminate with the two chromes. So I wanted to keep it quite sort of isolated with the separate colours. So that's the reason why I did it this way. So yeah, hopefully you'll see what I mean. So then I'm going to cure that now, and then apply the powder, and then dust that off, and then I'm going to go in with the detailing of the pumpkin, of the first one that we did, apply that and the stalky bit, and then apply the blue powder, cure that, apply the blue powder, dust that off, and then do the same to the blue one. So hopefully hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know, and I will do like a short or something and explain exactly what I did do. And yeah, I shall be back in a minute. So I'm just going to dust that off. I did go over with a lint-free wipe with a little bit of rubbing alcohol on, because you couldn't really see the proper definition of the detailing on the gold one. I'm not sure why. I think that's because I've used this silicone thing. The silicone thing is okay, but I normally use a sponge applicator. So next time I do this, I will do it with the sponge applicator, just because I feel like I've got more control with that. Whereas this, I think this is a good tool for doing larger areas. Like on this one, it was a lot easier to use this tool, whereas on the other two images they're quite small and they're quite sort of isolated. So yeah, that's probably why that happened. So as you can see, I'm just applying just the full blue chrome powder on this one. So I'm just going to make sure it's all covered, and then I will dust that off as well, and then that is that nail done there, looking gorgeous. I really like it. I like it with like the glitter in the background as well. I really like that, and you can still see the ombre as well. So on this one, I'm going to try and sort of like do some parts with the blue, some parts with the gold. So a mix of the two together. So that's why I'm kind of pushing it into the image instead, because even though I wanted it isolated, but also sort of kind of mixed in just a little bit if it happened, if that makes sense. So that's the reason why I'm kind of like pushing it in to the certain areas at first, and then once I go to dust it off or buff it in, if there's any bits that are still not covered completely with the powder, then they will sort of mix the two together, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but I don't know if anybody else kind of understands what I'm saying. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, here I am just buffing it all in. So buff, 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 buff. And then I will give that a dust off as well. And yeah, I just thought these looked really, really cool. So I thought, yep, I'm going to go with these colours today. And I think they work really well together. So here we go. I'm just going to dust it off. Give it a dust. And there we go. That's that one there. So I'm just going to add just some gems on here. Nothing too crazy. Just very, very simple. Just a mix of the different blues. And I've got a couple of sort of like gold, amber sort of colour. Just to bring in the glitter colours onto this now as well. So yeah. And I do apply some caviar beads, but I don't do that on camera. I do that off camera. Just because we all know how fiddly caviar beads can be. So yeah, so this set is nearly done. And don't forget to check out the playlist and go and show everybody some love. Everybody has done fantastic yet again. And hopefully I can join every week this month. Fingers crossed. Because yeah, it's coming up to spooky season, so I need to start recording my Halloween stuff. Ooh. So if there's any sort of Halloween sets you really want me to do, let me know and I will see what I can do. But I do have lots of ideas, so if I'm going to pull all them ideas off, I've got to get creating. But anyway, enough of my ramblings for today. Let me know your thoughts down below. And as I said, if there is anything that I haven't really explained or you don't really know what the hell I'm talking about, just let me know down in the comments and I will try my best to explain. And don't forget to head over and check out Shemodern as well. And yep, just let me know any thoughts you have down below. So once this is placed on, I will place the caviar beads, then I will use the matte top coat, and then I will have my end screen and the picture at the end as well. So let me know your thoughts down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you like the end result. And yep, just let me know any thoughts you have down below. Well, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, just let me know any thoughts you have. Well, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.